Grand Rising, Grand Rising, everyone. Today is February 25th at 7:25 a.m. What a beautiful day to be alive. I give thanks to the Most High. I give thanks to my ancestors and spirit guides. And Grand Rising to you guys who's out there listening. Welcome. Welcome to Chemistry's Consciousness channel. It is chemistry. Well, y'all know the saying or the morning quote. Thank you for being here. To the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. To the family, thank you all for coming back this morning to get some of that good tea and dinner. We're going to have us a nice steak breakfast with eggs and pancakes and some rusted potatoes, some real potatoes right now, okay? And some orange juice and coffee. So, for those of you who are just tapping in and listening to what I talk about and what I share, welcome. We'd love to have you subscribe and join us. And what we're doing now is we're spreading at a grassroots level to let the world know from a grassroots level that the war is over. It's time to wake up and it's time to get moving. Mother Kai and the universe, they're doing what they have to do, but now us on the ground level, now we've got to get moving. So when you guys like the post or you subscribe or you comment, it puts me into an algorithm. And we need your help to do that so that the sooner everybody knows, the sooner we get set free and we get those things that belong to us from the Most High God. So y'all, let's get excited about this. Let's get excited about this and share, comment, like, so that we can get in the algorithms so everybody can start learning what is going on. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. I just got to get into the message that we're going to have for today. And like I said, I write messages down, but I just love the ones fresh from the Most High because it's a message for me too. So what I'm picking up right now is there are a lot of people scrambling, not really knowing, okay, how is God gonna see me? You know, what did I do? What were my motives? What were my intentions? Because that's what we have to do right now. We have to do a self-evaluation of what did I do? Because there was a veil over our eyes, our spiritual eyes, and our natural eyes, and our understanding, right? So depending on the influences that were around us, we were allowing those influences to take over our life. And ultimately, it's determining who had the most influence over me. Have I been an agent for Satan or have I been an agent for the Most High God? Which of these sides do I sit on? Because there's no middle ground. Right? So I want to make this very clear. The Most High God, this is about energy. There's no good and evil. There is balance, darkness and light. So this is the most fair thing ever, because there can be someone that does some evil things all the time, but God loves them. Y'all, being in an illusion, we tried to weigh and balance out who's good and who's right and who's wrong, who's good and who's bad. But really, it boils down, there's no good and there's no bad. It boils down to balance. Let me give you a story. Y'all know I love my stories, right? Let me give you a story, okay? Um, Before all of these things happened, um, I was very, very focused on being a very good person, being perfect. You know, make sure I leave this person feeling good, and make sure I say the right things so that I plant the right seeds in their mind, and just a real goody, goody, goody type of person. Not goody two shoes, not bougie, but I just want to genuinely be good because I was surrounded by so much evil, right? And even before I knew what I was doing was transmuting all of that evil. I was in school. I was learning how to take all this evil that was around me and change it into good energy. And I didn't even know that's what I was doing, but that's who I am and that's what I was doing. So, I got to a place in my life where the Most High God said, "Okay, now that's enough. That's enough light. You need some darkness to balance you out." And guess how that darkness came? Through the narc. It's almost like the narc stuck me with that darkness poison to balance me out now. So now, when you guys meet me, you're going to get the 100% genuine me, which a lot of times people don't like because I'm going to give you the truth. But that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all because I am now imbalanced. Now I won't let somebody just say anything to me. Before I would let it slide by, um, not in a, in my opinion, not in a, um, I would just let it slide by, but I would say something to the people. But now, before I would think about how I would say it. Now I'm not gonna think about it. However you touch me, that's how you're gonna get touched. I'm serious. So I had to learn to balance out those energies. And the narc is the one that while he thought he was still in my light, I was getting his darkness too. Listen, listen. There's levels to this shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, um, that's the story. So it's all about balance. So the thing about it is you don't have to be perfect. No, but God's not asking you to be perfect. You have to be balanced. That's what keeps the universe where it needs to be. I'm going to be good to those who are good to me, and those who are not good to me, or they won't be good to me. Just so we can keep that balance. So when you learn to keep the balance within yourself, you learn to keep the balance within your um, 12-mile radius of you, 12 to 15-mile radius of you. You learn to keep balance in your community, in your home, and all the way out. And now, if everybody's balanced, then we have a balanced world. So, not one group of people get everything. It's balanced across the land based on what you have put into the world, what energy you're putting into the world. You know, if you get too far to the right, which is trying to be goody two shoes, or trying to be perfect, you're going to get those dark negative energies. You're going to have to go to war with them all the time until you get to the point where you get it and you respond to them the way that they need to be responded to. Right? It's balance. It's all about balance. It's all about balance. Mm-hmm. Well, I believe that's all I have for you guys today. As always, I wish you an amazing day. I wish you divine protection. I wish you good loving and some wonderful folks to share it with. Until the next time, namaste.